Hi everyone, if you want to learn how to create and sell your own digital products, then this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to talk about the number one thing that gave me the most success with my courses, my membership, everything I've ever sold when it comes to digital products. So if you want to save this video, make sure to hit that three dots down there and then you can click save so you can come back to this video later on. So the number one thing that has given me the most success is having my own customer base and building my own brand. And I just realized that this is actually backwards, but that's okay. I'm going to talk about it anyway. So when it comes to selling digital products, I would say that the number one thing is having your own customer base first. Yes, you can build your product and then sell, but when it comes to products, right? If you think about it, one-on-one is higher ticket, and normally courses, programs, etc. are lower ticket, right? So you need to be selling a higher volume to reach your income goal, whatever that is. And so it's so important for us to constantly be building our customer base and also creating new ways for lead gen, whether that is through Instagram, Facebook, ads, Pinterest, blog posts, SEO, YouTube, whatever it is. It's so important for us to constantly have new people coming in, learning more about our business, about our brand, about ourselves, right? And it really comes down to growing your own brand and growing your own business name and building a reputation for yourself in the industry. I talk a lot about building a profitable and sustainable business because I don't want you to just think about like what's going to happen this month. I want you to build a business that truly supports the lifestyle that you want. And if you're like me, you probably want time freedom, money freedom, flexibility, the ability to create your own schedule, the ability to like take naps on Tuesday afternoons or go to Target or go have coffee with your friends. Those are all of my favorite activities. I love that, I can just decide to take a day off because that is how I structured my business and my life. And I'm building the business that ultimately is going to support the lifestyle that I want. And that's what I want for you as well. So it's super important for us to think about like who is our ideal customer, right? Where are we going to find them? Where are they going to find us? What kind of content are we going to create to attract those people into our lives and our businesses? When is the right time to like create your product? When is the right time to launch your product? When is not that there's really ever a right or wrong time, but there are suggested time frames of when you should be doing this, right? Like when it makes sense, when it's I always focus on not only strategy but also intuition. So you want to focus on like coming at it from a strategic standpoint, but also what feels good to you. And then how are we going to build our customer base? How are we going to build our lead gen? How are we going to build our business and build the business that we want that supports our lives? And why are we doing this? Because I don't know about you, but there's going to be days where you just don't feel like doing something, or you don't feel like showing up, or you're questioning yourself. And knowing your why is going to help you through all of those days. It's going to help you through those moments of like, why am I doing this, right? And you're going to remember, oh, I'm doing this because I want to impact more lives. Oh, I'm doing this because I want to help people. I'm doing this because I want time freedom and money freedom and to feel a certain way, right? To feel abundant and to feel free and to feel happiness and joy. And I ultimately want to do this because I want to show people that it doesn't matter what your past is. I didn't go to college. I didn't get a bachelor's degree. I worked at minimum wage jobs. I had like zero self-confidence when I first started my business. I had no idea what I was doing. I was not good at sales, but over time, I built the skills, I built the knowledge, I built the confidence, the clarity, all of these things, and I built my own brand. And I want to show people that they can do that too. Like wherever your starting point is, you can get to where you want to go if you're willing to put in the work. And so when it comes to digital products, it's so important for you to build your own customer base because a lot of people will scroll through Instagram or scroll through Facebook and be like, oh, this person's already doing it. Oh, their sales page looks really nice. Oh, it like this messaging looks so good. It reads so well. they already have so many customers, and then you start to get into your head about whether you should create your product, and you start to doubt yourself, and then you start to like not show up on social media. You start to not show up in your emails. You start to not show up for your potential clients, and you start to doubt yourself, right? And so that's why it's so important for you to have people supporting you, have a community who is there for you, who reminds you that you are amazing and you are cut out for this, and you have so much to offer to the people who need your help. And that's also why I talk a lot about building your own customer base, because when you do that, when you build your own brand, the competition doesn't really matter, because guess what? People want to buy from you. People want to learn from you. They connect with you on a deeper level. You're no longer just another person that sells education on Instagram, or you're no longer just another photographer. You're that person that they think of when they think of the word like photography, and they think of you instantly. Or they think of digital products, and then they think of you instantly. Or they think of human design or hiring or whatever it is, and then you come to mind because you have been consistently showing up for them. You have, showed up for them on your platforms, and you know who they are, and you're clear on all these things. And if you're like, where do I start? There are so many steps to this. That's why I created my membership, Keep Getting Paid, because I take you step by step on exactly what to do, how to get clear on who you're serving, how to get clear on where you want to serve, how to get clear on like how to actually build your product, and then also how to build the content to attract your ideal clients. Because when it comes to building an online business, there are so many people who promise you overnight success. And if you've been around here, you know that I always talk about that it's not an overnight success. But if you got started today, like right now, this week, this month, you could be so much further if you put in consistent work, right? If you worked on all of these steps, if you worked on building your own customer base, if you worked on building your own lead generation, if you worked on building your own brand, imagine where your life would be a year from now, 2 years from now. You could be spending more time with your family. You could be living in your dream apartment or dream home. You could be like having more time to focus on yourself and personal growth and development and your hobbies, right? Like whatever your hobbies are, whether it's hiking, maybe you've always wanted to learn how to surf. So that is ultimately why I created a membership, because it's ongoing support, it's ongoing education. There is always more for us to work on. And I just really believe in learning to love the journey of building your business, building your life. And I think that's just better to do it with others than alone, which is why we have a Slack channel, which is why we have co-working sessions. I really designed a membership so that people have a space where they get to talk about their successes, their progress, but also talk about what they're struggling with in their business and get feedback from the community. And also, if you want feedback from me, I'm always in there as well. I have struggled with my business in many ways, and so I totally get it. And if you have any questions at all about this, about the membership, about whatever it is, feel free to DM me. My inbox is always open for you. I hope that you have found this helpful. Inside the membership, we also have like master classes on email marketing, content, how to repurpose your content, how to create a launch strategy, so what to do like before your launch, during your launch, and after your launch, and so much more. Everything is on the sales page. So if you are interested in becoming a member, make sure to check that out in my link in bio. I'll also provide a link in the description. So yeah, I hope you found this helpful, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.